This is Kid Again, created by Stephen A. Schramm. Episode number 8, Revelations.
I don't think they ever get superhero TV shows right.
Just 'cause Spider-Man's your favorite, no one can do it right?
Look, he's crawling up the side of a building, and then he starts moving like a spider. He's a Spider-Man, which means he should act like a man, not a confused spider scurrying up and down.
Look out, Mike. Sounds like you have some competition for that job as a TV critic.
Sounds like.
Hi, Mike, Dave, Chuck, Joey.
Hi, Abigail.
Mike, can I talk to you?
She has come seeking the wisdom of the ancients.
Huh?
Don't mind him. Let's go to that corner over there.
Another one? He's already dating Susie. You don't suppose he's going out with Abigail, too?
I think she just wants to be friends.
And what do you base that idea on? Your spidey sense?
No, that's the reaction I get from most girls. Let's be friends.
Yeah, but that's you.
Finally, I was wondering when we'd get a chance to talk.
You're usually with your friends, so it's hard to interrupt.
Yeah, sorry about that, but all of my friends are important to me. Anyway, what's up?
You seem like a really nice guy, and you seem really smart. I just need someone to talk to right now. And you seem to be really open-minded about things. Like that day in Christology when you were arguing with Sister about abortion.
I'm not sure I was arguing with her. Actually, I was trying not to argue, but the whole abortion is evil and there's no other opinion you can have and not be a sinner thing just makes absolutely no sense to me.
I really liked what you had to say.
Thanks. And you were talking to me because...
Because I'm pregnant and I don't know who else to talk to. My parents wouldn't understand, the school counselor would have me thrown out, and there's just no one else.
What about your friends? Can't they help you through this?
I don't have any friends.
Well, now you do. Let me figure out a way to get you what you need, okay?
Okay, I appreciate this, Mike. I don't know how to thank you.
Don't worry about it. Let's just get things taken care of. Let's talk tomorrow. We could meet after school today, but I have to have an important talk with my mother.
You need to tell her something? Not about me.
Not at all. Your secret is safe with me. Trust me, I won't tell anyone about this. But my mother, she has something important to tell me.
So, Mike, what was that all about?
Abigail's having some boyfriend problems, and she wanted some advice.
From you? Okay, I guess since you have a girlfriend, you might know something.
Yeah, I think I can help her.
Since it's so warm out today, do you want to play some basketball after school?
No, I have to get home. I need to talk to my mother about the family tree assignment. Hey, Mom.
Mike, how was school today?
Fine. I have some homework I need to do right now. We got an assignment to do a family tree, so can I talk to you about it after dinner?
Oh, yes, that's fine.
Great, thanks.
Kate, it's me. Mike just came home and told me he has a family tree assignment. I don't know what to tell him. Maybe I need to tell him the truth. Finally.
It's amazing how, even when you know something happened, or is going to happen, you can still fail to see it coming. I'll chalk it up to the trauma of the event the first time around. And I have to try to react like I've never heard this before.
Mike, can I come in?
Sure.
I wanted to talk to you about the family tree thing.
Yes?
I'm not sure how to start. Your father and I were never married.
Oh,
He was a truck driver. We had just met. He liked to dance, and he was a good dancer. Then things happened. He offered to marry me, but I didn't want that. My parents were very Catholic and embarrassed by it all. They sent me off to one of those homes for unwed mothers, run by nuns. They didn't treat us very nicely. When I went into labor, the nun who was helping said, "That pain is the price you paid for your pleasure." But I didn't have that much pain. Not that much pleasure either. Sorry, too much information. And then my parents and I, decided I would leave you there to be adopted by someone else. But when I went home, I kept thinking about you and how I couldn't leave you there. So I went back and got you. Your father only ever came to see you once. He just walked up to your crib, looked at you and said, "Is that him?" Then he left. I never heard from him again. I guess someday I'll see his obituary in the paper. So how much information do you want?
I think that was enough.
I mean for your assignment.
Oh, I guess I can just do your side of the family. We can leave him out.
Okay, I'll go find the box with the holy cards from everyone's funeral so we can put the dates together. I'm sorry I didn't tell you sooner. I just didn't know how.
It's okay, Mom. I'm glad you went back and got me.
I am too. I think you turned out pretty well for not having a father.
I don't miss it since I never had one, but I think you raised me very well. My future wife will have a lot to thank you for.
I'm glad. Supper will be ready soon.
Mom, I love you.
I love you too, Mike.
I hope that went mostly the same way it did the first time. I had really forgotten this event. The first time through, I was a bit traumatized. When people asked me about my father, I never knew what to say. I assumed he was dead, but I really had no idea. So to find out suddenly at age 14 that you're a bastard is quite the shock. I know in the future it becomes more accepted and even commonplace. But for me, at that time of my life, it felt like a total upheaval. I'm glad I got to tell my mother I love her. I think I did that way too little the first time around. And if this is a dream, and I do wake up, at least I did it now. Thinking about that conversation, my wife occasionally said that I must have been raised right, and often complimented my mother on the great job she did with me. They got along pretty well. I mean, they will. With all I know about good writing, the use of past and future tenses is making me tense. Some days I feel like a character in a Vonnegut novel, unstuck in time. He had the luxury of knowing that all events happen at the same time. I definitely feel like a train moving on a track. I just have to make sure I don't flip any switches and go off in an unexpected direction, or derail completely. And now with this behind me, I have to figure out how to help Abigail. Speak of unexpected directions. Kid Again was written, directed, and edited by Stephen A. Schrum, who also played Mike. Other actors include Michael G. Foster as Dave, Cletus Julian McConville II as Chuck, Chantel McConville as Abigail, and Marcy Jividan as Mike's mom. This has been an Audio Chimera Muse of Fire production.